Now then, my friends, I'm back. So nice to see you all again.
Hang on a minute. Is she starting without me?
Yeah.
How are you?
Where have you been?
I've been to Tenerife. I've been to where else have I been? Benidorm, Tenerife, Ireland, all over the place. I have.
I'm behind.
I'm literally like my mum used to say. I'm like horse muck.
Yeah, definitely. She used to say that.
Yeah, well, I'm back now. It's good
I
to be
know.
back. Oh, give us a hug.
Nice to see you.
My mate. She's my mate. She's back.
And you've all been asking where I am, and I did tell you. I did put something on my Instagram to say that Nick had been poorly and I'd been busy with work and everything else. So, but I'm back for a bit.
You're back, and do you know where I'm taking you today?
We're going.
Spoons. No, I'm not. I'm not taking you to Spoons. Don't worry. I'm taking you to a place called Son of Steak. We're in Nottingham, in our home city here.
Yeah.
And it's amazing because I won't tell you what she said when we came into the market square. You went, "Oh, it smells of," and then
Beep.
beep. It's like, oh, great. Just say that about our city. Anyway, so we're going for a steak.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like. It used to be the old Harvester, did it, or something, I believe?
Yeah, I had a quick look and it looks like I think it was the old Harvester.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go and mark it out of 10. You guys can mark it out of 10 as well, on looks and on price and on our facial expressions. You know the score now. What's that? Like, well, that means it's a no, isn't it?
Yeah.
So anyway, if you're new to the channel, you do this bit.
Like and subscribe and click that little bell for us, please.
And now, without further ado, my friends, do it.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm out of breath.
I know, we're having a right good walk around town, aren't we?
I know, Brian Clough there. You can, you know, Leeds United. Remember when he went their manager for I think it was about a week, wasn't it? You can take all of them medals, you can take all of them trophies, you can forget Don Revy, and you can throw them all in the skip because you're nothing but a dirty bunch of. Anyway, you get the idea, don't you? They didn't like him, obviously. He went. Anyway, that reminds me of the Flatiron building in New York.
Beautiful building.
Beautiful building. You need to look up. And not just look down. Keep looking up at the top of the buildings as well.
It's beautiful. Look how high they all look on there. You know, when you're walking into town, you don't always have a look up at the buildings, do you? But it's nice.
Everybody's walking around now on their phones. Look up from your phones.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway, this is not getting steak, is it?
No.
This better be good steak. This better be good steak. What's your favourite anyway? Rump, sirloin.
I like a bit of fillet, but I will have sirloin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't say I like a bit of rump. It's not a carry-on movie. Come on. Do you know what? Rosa's Thai. I'd like to try that. And this one as well. Gusto. That used to be Frankie and Benny's. That's now closed down, hasn't it, Frankie and Benny's? Here, anyway. I don't know whether... I think it's still open in various places, though, aren't they? Yeah.
IKEA, I think, and that's still open.
Yeah. Right, come on. This is not getting us steak. But I want to try that Rosa's Thai. If you've been to it, I presume it's a chain, that, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think I saw one in York the other night. By the way, I want to say hello to the waiter in the Ivy in York. Because I went to the Ivy the other night with Sarah in York before we went to a comedy show. And the guy came over and he went, "Knew you'd order fish and chips." I looked and I thought, well, how did you know I'd order fish and chips?
Aren't you?
He said, "I watch your channel." So I thought, oh, right. I would have thought, how did you know I'd order fish and chips? Anyway, there you go. Son of Steak, here we are. Right, here we are, son of steak. Now then, she's told us what to do. You have to choose a steak, then you choose a side, and then you choose a sauce. Now I think I'm going to go. Now there is beef dripping gravy, which is a bit of a northern thing, that isn't it? Beef dripping, especially I like fish and chips cooked in beef dripping. However, no fish and chips on this video for a change. They're also out of flat iron steak. They're also out of lettuce. And they're also out of gherkins.
Yeah.
So you can't have any lettuce, unfortunately, which is a shame because I like lettuce.
Yes.
And it's early on as well. How can you run out of lettuce? I mean, come on, nip over to Aldi and go and get some. Now, other supermarkets are available.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm not sure what I want to go for yet. There's a few burgers on here that are quite.
You'll get no lettuce though.
Oh, that's the thing. You got to have lettuce on a burger, haven't you?
Lettuce on a burger.
Yeah. There's a dirty Mac. And there's a piggy in the middle, there's a barefaced beef, a beaky blinder, there's also a Beyond Meat burger as well. I saw a dirty pig somewhere as well or something. Where's the dirty pig? There was a dirty pig somewhere on the menu, I'm sure there was. Anyway, maybe that's just my mind being back in Nottingham again. Anyway, before we go any further, take a closer look at the menu, my friends. Are you excited?
Excited.
Are you super excited?
Super excited.
I don't like super excited. It's very American. It's an American. It's a YouTube Americanism, isn't it?
Yes,
I'm super
it is now.
excited. Oh, you're either excited or you're not. I'm looking forward to it anyway. Now, what have you had?
I've had the
Black Angus
sirloin, and I've had it medium rare.
Medium rare?
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Stop the press. That means you're gonna bring the things.
Yeah.
We'll get it back to life again.
Can't have steak unless you have a medium rare.
Stand clear. Moon.
And skin on fries
Skin on fries.
and peppercorn sauce.
Peppercorn sauce. Well, I've gone for the ribeye, the 10-ounce ribeye. I've gone medium, but I've said I don't like to see because it's not blood, it's hemoglobin or something. I don't like to see that. And she said, well, if you have it medium, there will be a little bit of pink in it. And I've heard this before when I was in Florida. It's better to do it medium rather than to medium well, because you can't undo it. They can always put it back on again.
That's right.
I've gone for also the hand-cut skin on fries, which are apparently hand-cut here every morning. So I've gone for that. We've also gone for the crispy onion loaf, because they don't do onion rings. And also some slaw as well, which is another Americanism, isn't it? What happened to the... Can you not be bothered to say coal?
Yeah,
Coal. I'm just going to get some slaw. So we've got some slaw as well. We've also got bottomless Pepsi Max. So I am looking forward to this. Don't forget, we're going to mark it out of 10. You guys are going to mark it out of 10 as well. You're going to mark it out of 10. And I am so glad to be back. I'm taking off again soon.
I know. What am I going to do?
Well, yeah, well, don't worry, I won't be long. It's just a quick visit to see Martin, and then over to see an 80s concert because you know
Great time.
I'm going to have a great time. Yeah, it'd be good. I'm going to take you guys with us as well. So there you go. I'm going to film a little bit of it. Just clips because you can't do it for copyright.
And while you're jetting away, I'm going away with my family.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Turkey.
To Turkey. Gobble gobble.
Yeah.
Turkey. Oh, hey, but you can't wait for that.
I can't. Can't wait.
So you're going to come back all tanned.
Well, I can try.
Have you got your bikini?
Yeah, with me a little bit of chubba though.
Your little bit of chubba?
Yeah.
I tell you what, we're going out again to review another meal tomorrow, and then another one after that. So you'll be, we'll build you up.
Chubba.
Yeah, we'll build you up for your holiday. Just get a size bigger. You'll be fine.
Oh gosh, no.
You don't want to be one of them skinny rakes or whatever. You know what I mean? So
Just a little bit less.
just a little bit less. Anyway, looking forward to this. We'll see you guys in a minute. Right, my friends, you know I'm going to put my tassels away. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? It means business. It means I mean business.
In your dinner.
Now, We're going to take a closer look at this in a minute. We're going to share these sides, by the way. But before we go any further, just take a closer look, my friends. Right, okay, so looks good. However, you made a valid point
I
here.
did.
You said, how am I going to pour my sauce on without it going all over the place? Because it's on one of those pretentious trays. It's a little slate inside a tray. It's very nice, but I would prefer a plate, I think, personally. I'm not sure about you.
There's not really a ridge or anything on it, so
No, so
as I see it,
the sauce
it might
is
end
going to
up on
go.
my knee.
It might end up on your knee.
Shall I have a go?
Pretentious. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll close in while you pour the sauce over and we'll have a closer look.
Let's do it then.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Right, okay, so there we go. You've poured yours on. To be fair, not too bad, but you haven't poured it all on. You're going to have to do it a little bit. We're going to share these. That's the onion cake, is it?
It says onion loaf, which is
Onion
like
loaf?
onion barges.
It's a bit like an onion barge. Let's have a look at that. There we go. Let's have a bit of that.
Yeah. It does look nice. It does look like onion barges.
It is a bit like an onion barge, very crispy as well. So we'll pop that there. Then we'll pop my fries there. A lot of plate fillers. A lot of plate fillers, you see. Right? And then your chips in here. Does my head in that, because if you put them out, right, like that, not an awful amount of chips. However, we'll take your slaw off, look, there we go.
So we can share that.
What else did we get? We got a side of
That's
slaw. Was that it?
That's it. So we got.
Right, okay. I'll pour mine. Well, I will tell you what, go in for your steak first. Yours is a lot thicker than mine. And then hold it up to the camera. Now, I did mine medium. Very
It's cut
thin.
really nice. It's just cut really quite easy. So
It's very.
but very fat it off.
There's mine. There we go. Bit of gristle on the other side there. Okay. Now you had yours what? Medium rare.
Yeah. So it's done a little bit more.
I don't think that's medium rare.
It's not. It's done a little bit more than I would normally ask for, but it doesn't look too bad. So I'll show you. Look, guys, have a look. You can see.
There we go. Right. Well,
Try it.
I'll tell you what. There's mine. Mine's medium. Yours is probably the same as mine, I'd say. I think yours is probably medium rather than medium rare. Right, anyway, I'll pour my sauce over. I think, in fact, what I'll do with my sauce, I'm going to dip into my sauce.
Yeah, I did think of doing that.
Yeah. Now that's a
It's got a bit of a kick
peppercorn
in
and
it.
brandy, hasn't it? Right, we're going for the. I'll have a bit of slaw on here as well. Pop the slaw on. Not overly creamy. There we go. You're going to dispense your chips, or are you leaving them in the
Yeah,
top?
I'm going to leave them in there like that, look.
I'm going to go for a little onion cake or whatever it is. What is it? Onion loaf.
Onion loaf.
I think I probably took a bit too much there, but that's nice. Right. I'll tell you what we'll do then. I reckon we'll eat this and then come back to you and then mark it out of 10. But I will say, first things first, yours is definitely not medium
No.
rare. It's medium. Mine's all right for me, to be fair. But I think I had the ribeye.
You had the ribeye, didn't you?
I had the ribeye, but I'm sure I had the ribeye in Florida, and it was a lot thicker than that, but it was also a lot more expensive than this. But anyway, we'll give it a go. And mark it out of 10. What's your chips like? Your fries?
Nice.
Fries are nice. There we go. Got some mustard there as well. Got to have a bit of Coleman's. Would you mind passing me the mustard? Yeah. I've got some vinegar there as well. A little bit of Coleman's.
Bit of ketchup.
Coleman's mustard. I think that's from Norwich, isn't it? Yes, it is. Got to have a bit of mustard with your steak.
Put some vinegar on my chips.
Okay.
Would you like that?
I will if you want to pop some vinegar on my chips. There
Like
we go.
being your mum again.
It is like being my mum. Right, I reckon we'll eat this and then come back to you and mark it out of 10. So we'll see you guys in a minute. Don't forget, you're going to mark it out of 10 as well. Come on, tuck in. Right, so there you go. We'll meet you guys outside. We'll mark it out of 10. We was going to have a pudding or a dessert or afters or sweet or whatever you want to call it, but we're going to give that a miss and we'll see you guys outside. So go on, we'll meet outside. We need to get the bill. Get the Jack and Jill. You know what that is? Get the Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill, get the bill.
Get the bill. Right, okay. Oh, do you know what?
It's really difficult at times, isn't it?
It is, because the lady came over to us, just what you can't say waitress now, server, waitress.
Yeah.
The lady came over to us, and if you're watching, by the way, she's going to America next year, and she's going to go and study soccer, football, which is what Martin the Silver Fox did. And I got into talking with her, and she's going to hit 21 when she gets to Vegas, and I thought, oh no, because in my head I'm thinking, now this is gonna make me juice the score. Do you know what I mean? When you do you know what juicing the score is?
Yeah, we have to be honest though, don't we?
Yeah, but this score's going to be a little bit juiced. Do you know what that means? You juice it a little bit. You've pumped up the score a bit because of the service.
She was nice though.
She was. So this score's probably a little bit juiced, but I'll try not to do it too much. Anyway, right. So here's the bill. $55.95. I thought, well, it's not the cheapest.
No.
But then again, it's not the most expensive. It wasn't a patch on Miller and Carter.
No.
But I don't think it's aimed as high as that. I'm not sure. I mean,
I wouldn't say it is.
No.
For obviously, well, you're in the middle of a town. It's like people passing and doing. I think Miller and Carter, you tend to more book. You're not just walking off the street, do you?
do you know what I don't like is I don't like the plate fillers.
No.
Right, I am absolutely sick to the back teeth of these plate fillers and pompous plates. Right, I don't want a board with a slate on it. I want a plate. Right, I want a plate. First of all, I mean, the idea with the slate on it is a bit better than putting it on a piece of wood, because wood, you know, houses germs and stuff. However, my steak was all right. It was a bit flat though, wasn't it? It looked like it'd been steamrolled over or something.
Yeah, yours was a little bit flat.
I thought, good grief, if I sneeze, it'll blow it away. But the chips, they ran out of chips as well.
Yeah, they did.
For the
And
next
they
table.
were saying like run out of this. Say it again. They got no lettuce. No, it was like.
For me, that says,
That's
well,
right.
are they not doing too well? Are they on a sort of
I
like a
know.
cutback thing?
Perhaps they've not made enough and they've run out of potatoes.
I mean, it weren't even busy in there.
No.
Oh, you know, and the sides, the onion loaf was nice.
That was really nice. They was definitely like an onion bhaji. For those of that like onion bhajis, they were really nice.
Yeah.
Onion loaf, it's not even looks like a loaf.
I'd rather have an onion ring.
Yeah.
I'd rather have onion
But
rings.
I actually prefer that to an onion ring.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like fried onions. It's all sort of together, whereas the onion rings have the big piece of batter and everything around it.
I don't know. It's thrown me because she was really nice of you watching. You're juicing my score. What are you doing? I'd say the slaw, the coleslaw.
No, I wasn't very keen on
weren't-
that. It
neither
was just
I.
like a bit of a out of a bag and obviously put in with a dollop
It
of
was
mayo
like
or
the,
something
like
else.
the salad you
Yeah.
get in
bags,
Aldi
isn't it?
that you put in a bag and they've just put a bit of drizzled a bit of stuff
Yeah,
on it.
that's
I
not very
like
good.
I like creamy coleslaw, so that wasn't great. The chips were all right. Since we had the last ones, we looked out there. I mean, it was all right. It was
The sauce was nice.
sauce was nice.
Not great pouring it all over your piece of wood.
Look,
Definitely you need to dip
I'm
it.
getting down to business here, right?
Yeah, come on, do your score.
I'm going to go with a 6.9, right? But that's juiced a little bit as well because of
Yeah.
the lady that was in there, and she was fantastic. She was the best part of the evening, right? Great, and when people are so enthusiastic like that and friendly,
Yeah,
it
she's
makes
lovely.
it. So she's kind of juiced the score a little bit for me, probably by about 0.4 or 0.5. Because she was brilliant. So if you're watching, all the best in America, and I hope it goes really, really well.
And have a
for you,
lovely
so.
21st birthday.
Yeah, and have a great 25th. And remember, it's Fremont Street in Vegas. I was telling you where to go. Go down the strip, have a look at it, then get yourself to Fremont Street, and you'll love it.
Yeah.
Right, score
I'm going to do 7.2.
7.2. Is that juiced?
No, I'm being genuine with mine. My steak was better than your steak.
Yeah.
It was actually cooked like I like it. Not the best steak that we've had before, but not a lot better than your normal chains of like,
Yeah.
you know, your local ones that other than a steakhouse. So yeah, not a bad piece of steak.
Yeah.
And the chips was nice.
But the thing is, when you put them in that bowl, you tip them out, you're like,
See, I didn't do mine. I like to take mine out. You like to chuck yours all over
I
the
like
top.
to chuck them out because then it gives the reality of how little chips there actually are. So anyway, that's it.
It
So
is.
yeah, Son of Steak. I don't know where they are. I'll put the link in the description. If you've been, let us know what you think of it. Tell us what you would score it as well.
Yeah.
As I say, remember my score's slightly juiced because of the waitress
nice
in there.
lady.
So the nice lady. So anyway, that's all from us today. Thank you for joining us.
You're
You're going to
welcome.
join us tomorrow because
I
we're actually
am.
going to go somewhere else. But it might be not.
nice.
It might not be tomorrow's vlog. It might be the one after because
After.
I've got another thing to
Bitting
film.
and bobbing.
Bitting and bobbing, bitting and
Yeah,
bits and
just
bats.
I have to fit you in my tight schedule.
And on that bombshell, my friends, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. She's still in shot.